We are live.
I yawn every single time. Like, I'm not trying to.
Now it's like a Pavlov's law kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like when they ring the bell and the dog salivates.
Yeah.
So it's like every time we press go live, you yawn.
I just get tired. Like,
wow. Crazy amount of people so far. It is lit.
I just get tired when we.
Let's go, people.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. We got a whole lot of nothing right now. What's that?
Nothing. Just passing the time.
I know. Where are all y'all at? Where's Jonnathan? Where's Jason?
Where's Jonnathan? Where's Lego?
Where's Lego? Yeah. Always telling us to get our ass live, and then where you at? Where's Jake?
All right. If no one's live in like 3 minutes,
we start over.
We just start clean, start fresh.
I know.
Hey,
we got one like already too. Who
I
do
bet
you
it's
think
Lego.
It is?
I bet it's Lego. Watch this.
I'm gonna go deadlifting Jay.
You really?
Yeah. Who is it? Who we got? Somebody liked, so it's like.
It's the same.
Hey, a newie.
What up, Kyle?
Newie. 3 people.
There we go. All right, here we go.
This is starting to get now we're good.
Now we're good.
5. Now
5.
we're good. Hey, Jay. Different Jay.
Yeah, there's a few J's.
I know, we got some J's up in here. What's going on, guys?
Oh, shucks.
I love that you love to watch our reactions.
We do it for you.
We just did an Adik the One, Try Not to Laugh.
25.
And we also did the 3 new Wonder Woman TV spots. Dude.
Looks good.
The movie looks amazing.
Looks real good.
It looks wonderful.
You saw my reaction to
I
you.
know, it was like, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
What's up?
What up? Dude, like...
Everybody knows now.
Everybody knows. It's all good.
Come on, people. I got 4. Like, we need to get this up to 9 or 10 like we normally do.
Dude.
Where's Lego? Where's John?
Why 10? Why not shoot for 20?
Well, we've gotten, like, what, 16? Like, I think is our max, like, at one
I
time.
thought it was 15.
You guys hear about the Teen Titans live-action TV show?
No.
What?
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 I'm getting my phone.
He's got to look it up. Dude, I've been saying, I'm
going to fact check.
That'd be amazing. Like, it depends on the channel, though. If it's, like, on ABC.
Cartoon Network.
Like, what if it was a Netflix show?
Oh. That'd be cool.
Or FX. AMC. Showtime. HBO.
HBO.
James Gunn to write it. What? Some digital service thing by DC. It's like a DC All Access kind of deal. Set for 2018 premiere. Jeff Johns working on the script too. Dang. What up, Deadlifting Jade? There he is.
Writing a paper. What paper you writing? We could probably help.
Is it finals week? It probably is.
Right, yeah. Jay, what you writing, dog?
Oh.
Might not look like it, but we're pretty smart.
Yeah, not really. Reaction to The Last Jedi was great. Thanks, bud.
Man.
Watching Payback pay-per-view. Payback. Is it like a sport? Is that boxing?
Skeptical
I feel like we're gonna be like look really dumb once he tells us what it is. Like we're gonna look uneducated. Like we just said, might not look like it, but we're pretty smart. And then, what's Payback pay-per-view? He's gonna look that up too.
Why not? Right.
Oh, WWE.
WWE. Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing. WWE Payback. I'm only aware of Raw and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Dude,
honestly,
got blown up. Like WWE. What is wrong with you? Psychology. Extra credit, 10 points. Dude, 10 points of extra credit. That'll.
Deadlifting Jay, where are you from again? Because I had a psychology class and had the same type of thing. What's poppin', Raptor Lord?
Guess who donated $20? We know.
Yeah, we know, dude. Thanks.
Raptor Lord is right now our biggest
our
supporter.
top patron.
I know. Killing the game. The meme game, the troll game, and the Patreon game now. So once that card runs through, we'll be getting you. Can we just tell them what it'll be?
Yeah, we're going to go into our secret stash, and we'll send you a geek gift item.
Yeah, well, I meant, like, tell him what it is. Like, he knows that's what he's getting. Like,
well, just go ahead.
It'll be a random pop figure. We haven't decided which one yet. I'll ask you a question. Which one do you like more? Star Wars or Marvel? I'll ask you that.
Say what? What did y'all react? My phone is bent and bent your phone? Trying to get my phone to read my sim for the past 2. Oh, that sucks.
What did we all react to? We reacted to Adik the Ones who try not to laugh, and then then we reacted to the new Wonder Woman TV spots. Watching hentai. Bye. Star Wars. All right. Well, that'll help my decision in picking out the pop figure. You want us to sign it? Get a little autograph action on it?
Sign it. We'll put a letter in it. Pretty sweet.
Lick the letter.
All over. Like, not just the seal, but all
if anybody would be down for that. I think it's Raptor Lord.
Seriously. Put some glitter in it. We're not going to do that, but...
A glitter bomb? That'd be so mean.
No,
those things make me mad. Yes, sign it. Boom.
Sweet.
Well,
all right.
You got it, dude.
We need to get a professional marker.
I know, like one of those silver Sharpies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the cards run tomorrow. Once everything is all settled, we will get all the shipping and stuff in order and
it'll be on the way.
Ship it. Get the shipping in order and ship it. What do you think about Harry Potter?
I love Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter. Mm-hmm. Where do you guys live? I'm in New York. Dude, everybody's either in New York, like the East Coast, or West Coast, like far away.
Yeah, like we're in the... What do you want to call it?
We're in the Midwest.
Greater Cincinnati area.
Not even the Midwest. It's like the...
Greater Cincinnati area.
Yeah, so we live in northern Kentucky.
The tri-state area.
We live right below Cincinnati, Ohio. Anybody from around here? Like, if anybody's from around here, I'm in Virginia. That's close.
It's closer. Like what side of it?
The northern part.
Okay.
The top part. Daniel. Hey, so you never know. Like hopefully next year, we might make our way around some places that are in driving distance.
We may travel, yeah.
Like if there's some Comic Cons or something that we can drive to, maybe meet in the middle with you guys, do a little meet and greet. Well, no kidding, Mac.
I know, Mac.
Do a little meet and greet with y'all.
There's a few people we know.
Yeah.
So.
No one has said that they're from around here, like besides people we know, obviously, like our friends.
No one wants to admit it.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure everybody it's either New York, like or East Coast or California.
East Coast to West Coast.
Which I'm glad we have fans from there.
And then we have some from Argentina, from the UK.
I know.
From Australia.
Good day, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you. That's not a knife. This is a knife. What movie? That'd be a fun game for one of our live stream.
Oh my God.
Crocodile Dundee.
That's right.
What's up, guys? Greetings from Germany. What is happening?
Germany? No way.
What made you want to start a YouTube channel? This now we're getting into the good.
All right, here we go. You know what? We're on your phone because you have the text messages saved.
I remember exactly what they said. It was like, I don't know if anybody here knows of the Hodge twins, but they're two African American bodybuilders, but they're identical twins, and they are hilarious. They're so funny. They have no filter. Zero filter, and all they do is do workout vids, mailbags, and fast food reviews. That's basically it, right?
And advice.
Well, that's the mailbag.
Oh.
Like they get things sent to them, like emails and stuff.
Okay.
All right. So we were watching them for a while.
Dude,
he hadn't got into the Tyrone Magnus as early as I did, and I told him like, well, I like reactions, reaction channels, blah blah blah. Then he started really getting into YouTube, and then he gives me this text in the middle of the night.
See, I watched the Hodge twins for I feel like it was years, and then he introduced me to Tyrann Magnus.
It was the Batman versus Superman trailer 3, like the final where Batman like kicks ass at the beginning.
Yeah.
And at the very end, he goes, like he's all hyped about Batman. He's like, I'm still Team Soups. I'm still Team Soups. Don't let the trailer fool you. Still Team Soups. And so he started watching him, and then like in the middle of the night, it was like 2:00 in the morning.
That was late.
I get a text, and it's like, man, I don't know. ... I just find myself watching the Hodge twins for hours, and I'm like, man, I could do that. Like, why do I sit here for hours and hours watching these two eat food? I don't know, man. ... And I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to start like a YouTube channel where I react and do reviews and stuff. And he goes, want to ... And that was the beginning of it. Like,
that's how it started.
It was so funny to look back at those like text conversations like for the first like couple of weeks because we were excited over nothing. Looking at it now,
we literally had nothing.
Not saying we're like big or anything now, but it's just looking back at it now. It's like when we posted our first few videos, I got a text from him that said, "Dude, the Doctor Strange video has 40 views." And we were freaking out.
Dude, 11 subscribers. Oh my god.
It wasn't even that. It was like 8. It was like, dude, we have 8 subscribers now. Yes.
Yeah. It was funny.
First time watching reaction video was Tyrone, Power Rangers teaser trailer.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah. Those are some of my favorites from our channel.
But to come up with the name was the funniest part. I think.
Oh yeah, because we did a lot of different ways of trying to figure out the name. So first we just tried to brainstorm it ourselves, which was really hard. We didn't want to really put obviously Alex and Quinn are our real names. Some YouTubers don't put their real names out there or whatever.
So then
we didn't want to put our real names out there, so we found these websites that generate names.
What I was doing, I don't know if you were doing it too at the same time I was.
I was doing it too.
Are you okay? So I went on a website and I just typed in YouTube name generator.
Yeah, and we basically just put in
movies, comics, Marvel, DC.
Reactions.
It was just hundreds and hundreds, and then
some of the stuff he sent me, I was looking back, I'm like, if we would have picked that, it sounds so dumb.
Glad we didn't pick it.
And he sends
one I saw on there. It was 3 or 4 of them, and I saw iconic over here with one, and then comic over here with another one, and comic reactions. Then I was like, wait.
He sent it all as one big word. It was
iconic comic reactions.
Yeah.
And then he goes,
wait a minute.
Wait. like in the what's that movie with Facebook?
Social Network.
It was take off the reactions. Just iconic comic.
I like the sound of that ... We always say
hands in the... ...
No, it's not.
What? Look, this is your hand.
This is a no.
Get your hand out of the way.
But yeah, so it was iconic comic reacts or reactions or something, and I was like, wait a minute. Take off the end. Just iconic comic. I like the sound of that. And then by the end of that day, we had our page up. We have the same logo that we've had since that day.
We had our email
what up,
set
Bleach
up.
Chef?
We had the email set up, and we had the YouTube channel all set up that day.
And we didn't record for another 3. We just had it already. We had the Google account.
Because we had to get cameras and stuff that. Or a camera.
He was like, I have 2 cameras. I'm gonna bring them over, and we should be fine. So the first one was one of those flip video recorders, which they look like a phone almost.
The quality of those cameras are actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right.
But it just the USB wouldn't connect, and then I had this other one, really old one,
which is the exact same brand that we have now, but it was from 2005.
It was like a brick.
Dude.
We tried it. It just looked.
Well, we tried it, and then I immediately felt weird about it. I was like, why does this feel like it's home
AFE,
videos? Like it's home videos.
AFE or something. So then we had to...
And we kind of hashed out a little argument for a second. No, dude, this is going to be fine. We'll just use this camera. I don't want to spend money on it. It's are we in or are we in? Fuck it, let's go to the camera. That took us at least 7 hours.
It was wild.
Oh my god! Like we left here at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and we came back to shoot our first videos at like 8 o'clock at night. Like it took so long.
That's more than 7.
I know it took so long. Like so, we started at. I think we started at Best Buy.
Bad idea.
It was a bad idea. We started way too high. Then we went to the mall, our local mall. Looked around there. They had nothing. They had jack. Like we tried it. Like we went to Sears. They didn't have anything. Like it was a ghost town.
They went to Walmart.
Then we go to wasn't Circuit City. They don't have those anymore. H.H. Gregg. Went to H.H. Gregg. They literally had less than nothing. Then we went to Walmart. They had this exact camera for $199, right? I believe so, $199. And we both looked at each other. We were like, "Man, I don't know. Spending $200 right now. Like, we don't even know how big it's gonna get. Are we gonna be serious? Blah blah." So then we go to Meijer.
Oh yeah.
And they had the same camera, but it was like for $250. So like, you know what? Let's go to a different Walmart. See if they have some. It's the same camera and it's for $199. And we look at each other. We both basically say like, "Look, we're either all in.
Are you in or are you out?
We're either all in or we're not. Like we have to go head first into this thing, or we're not doing it." And we both went, "All right, let's both put $100 into this thing."
Split it halvesies.
Then the first month, you obviously can go back and see our videos. Here's the thing: when you get into the reaction parts, they're fine. It's the beginning and afterwards. We just didn't know how to talk to a camera. We weren't like used to this kind of audience.
Yeah.
So we were like, "What's up, guys? It's Quinn."
Oh god.
It's so cringeworthy. So we started getting better. Once we got like more comments, more love is when we started getting better. And then we look at our quality of video. It's like, I feel like this video quality could be better. So he texts me, I'm somewhere. He's like, "Dude, I just bought some lights. This is going to be legit." We bring the lights, and it's been way better.
You can see now.
The quality is way better.
You can see right now how different it looks. Here, you keep the camera on you.
I'm really nervous.
So, it's just a normal light. Turn that one off. And then...
Like, look at the video quality. It just went down.
Alright, let me see that. Ew. God, ew. I'm turning those lights back on. Gross.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to give YouTube advice when it comes to videos, video quality, lights are so important. Good lighting is so important. It took us, and even the lighting, it took us a while to get it right, like exactly where we wanted it.
Where to put it, yeah.
And like the first couple of videos, there was a picture that was right here on the wall, and we didn't notice until we started watching some of the videos that there's just a huge freaking glare on it. And this glare that's right...
And... Hold on.
It's like right there.
That right there.
Yeah. You can't see the videos because I'm in front of it, so now that there's really no glare anymore, which helps. That was a long answer to a very short question.
Like, the short answer would have been, like, because we wanted to.
Rome, Sweet Rome. It's about a modern U.S. Marine division that gets teleported back in time to ancient Rome. That sounds cool. Sounds dope as hell. Any other questions, or we can Q&A this thing up? Like, we can turn this into a Q&A if you guys want, or we can just talk.
I think it's a book, too.
I guess it was a short story at one point, and they're making it into a movie.
Yeah, short story.
Man, back up to 10 people. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Dude, what a week on Patreon.
I know.
Like,
dude, we grew
like
crazy.
Already going for $30 a month towards our goal. I'm really excited because, you know, the faster that gets going, the faster we're doing this podcast. The podcast might be the thing I'm excited about the most so far with this channel. You know, like, I get excited about trailers and everything, but just something like super original that we can do. Like, I know podcasting is original, but just like what we do in the podcast, I'm excited about it.
There's Lego.
Pacific Rim Uprising next year. I know, and I'm pretty sure it's like January.
Yes.
You guys seen the Cloak and Dagger trailer? It looks pretty decent for a TV show from Marvel. We did.
See,
don't
know how I feel.
I'm not completely sold, mostly because I don't know, and I said this, I don't know where it's going and what it wants to be right now, because there was zero action really in the trailer.
Yeah.
And I felt a lot of different tones that were kind of clashing with each other. So I need to see another trailer before I get invested into it. What do you guys think about Maze Runner? I'm not a huge fan of Maze Runner. It feels like Hunger Games kind of knockoff to me. Even though they're their own books, they're their own original books.
There were a lot of books and movies that kind of rode the coattails.
Well, Hunger Games itself is a knockoff of Battle Royale.
Yeah. But like with
turn it into another versus debate. Oh God, like the live stream that went deep. That took a deep dive. Avatar 2 next year. No, I believe it's not next year. They moved it again. I'm pretty sure. Check that to make sure I'm right on that.
Fact checking.
Maybe you are right. I might. It might be
Jamie.
28. I don't think so. Just type in Avatar 2 release date.
Okay.
Because I watch.
Don't be so demanding.
I don't know if anybody else here watches Collider. They got some really good movie news every day.
Avatar 2 release date December 2018.
Well, this says initial release, so here, just press news. Like, news is where we'll get.
Well, okay.
He's messing everything up.
Calm down.
If Cloak and Dagger doesn't connect to the movies or Netflix, in my opinion, there's really no point in it existing. I know it's in the... Is it in the MCU? Well, it didn't make it clear if it was or if it wasn't. It's just sometimes good.
Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I know, they're like supposed to be released...
In 2020. So they pushed it back a year, I guess.
Yep. So they just moved it back.
2 years.
They just moved it back again. So... And this is according to... What's the site? You may want to find a better... Yeah, let's find a better site, like The Hollywood Reporter or something that's like actually... Or Forbes. There we go. Am I spitting on you? I'm sorry.
Phone doesn't want to cooperate.
What about the Krypton TV show? We talked about that a while back. I'm glad it's finally coming into light now. That could be really interesting because I think some of my favorite parts of like the movie Man of Steel was the stuff on Krypton.
Right. So Avatar 2 will be December 18th, 2020.
Yeah,
Avatar 3.
I heard they pushed it back again.
Avatar 3,
it's 2021, and then they're skipping a year.
Skipping 3 years.
What?
Going to 2024 and then 2025.
God damn. So the first one came out in 2009, meaning that it'll be 11 years when Avatar 2 comes out. Experience it in 69D. Hey, Jake Gabriel.
What?
Transformers 7, 2019. Yeah, it's like we've gotten a million Transformers movies in a small amount of time. Avatar, it's like it takes for... But what if they're amazing? Like, here, that's the thing. Like, everybody's like...
the 4D. Like, they start touching you.
Well, the thing is, like, you know, people are like, has the Avatar fad died? I feel like it has to an extent. Like, people aren't as excited. Like, if this movie would have been... This movie should have been out in, like, 2012, 2013. Like... It's almost been 10 years since Avatar, which is crazy to think about that in itself.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It's been 8. So, I mean, I don't know. But I think if the trailer is just badass and the technology gets better, people are going to get excited for it.
I remember when I first saw it in IMAX. It was crazy.
I really disliked Avatar's story, and its graphics are all it really had to offer. So, see, the story, it was not an original story at all. It was Fern Gully. It was Fern Gully with giant alien people.
It was not original story, but they put their own little spin.
And it was like Pocahontas, and like it was like anything where it's like white man coming in to a native habitat and tearing it down for resources. Yeah. Like, it wasn't an original story, but Avatar 2 through 5 better be. Did you see my Venom comment? Oh, I have to go back up. On the Movie Insider for 2018 movie says, the storyline for Venom says a parasite attaches itself to a host via a sticky substance that then gives the host special powers. Again, with this Venom movie thing, like, it could be really cool, but it just bothers me that they're, like, it doesn't make sense that for Venom to have the powers he has, unless they're just going to completely wipe their butts with the comics and say he has new powers. It doesn't make sense for him to have the spider powers unless the symbiote attached to Spider-Man first. God, I'm old. I was 17. So you'd be 25 now. I don't know why I'm sitting here doing math. I was 5 years old when I saw the first Transformers film in 2007. Now we're both trying to do math. Like, so 2007, be 10 years from now. 15. You're 15. Okay. I'm watching a live stream on my phone and on the computer. It's like searching Google in the Google browser. So I was on my hammock and I was like saying, Iconic Comic will make a stream when I get inside the house. Well, wish granted. Imagine Venom in Infinity War, man. In the comics, Venom is a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy right now. I know, that's really cool. I'm actually forward to him, but close.
Venom, or what if Thanos got the symbiote and was just like, and like...
I never thought of a symbiote Thanos with the gauntlet. What do you even do?
What do you even do? Ring a bunch of gongs?
What's up, dog?
Javen?
JVN? I don't want to say your name wrong.
Javian?
Javian Robertson?
Javian. I've never heard that name. That
Cool
sounds
name.
cool.
Then everyone would die. Yeah, everyone would die.
Legit.
Yeah, he would just snap. Yahoo. Google, actually. Is YouTube.
I get it, yeah.
Dude, like, what do you think are the biggest the 5 biggest companies right now in the world? Like, when it comes to entertainment. Let's say Google, Disney, Netflix. What's another one? Like
Prestige Worldwide.
what?
What movie?
No, I have no idea.
What movie? Come on.
I have no idea.
Prestige Worldwide. What movie? Guys, come on. Come on.
Iron Spider-Man with the symbiote in Infinity War. That'd be amazing. Glad you're back. Glad you're back, Raptor Lord.
Come on, you don't know.
Well rested.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Step Brothers.
I felt very embarrassed now.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Deadlifting Jay. See?
And Jake's 14, and I didn't get that. That movie probably... When did that movie come out?
Oh,
Look up when Step Brothers came
man.
out. Dude, that's got to be over 10 years now. It's got to be, right?
No, because
2007? I thought it was like
I have a quote from
2005 or 6.
I got a quote from it engraved on my class ring when I was a senior.
That logic makes no sense to my comment.
Well, so it's not like 10 years. It's not been 10 years.
Like, if that would be before you graduated, so it's got to be at least 8, right? You would think 8 years. What are you guys talking about? I'm new. Talking about whatever, dog.
No, 8.
Dude, that was an 8. So it'll be
10.
10 years next year. We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. We've been kind of Q&Aing it, kind of improving it.
Q&A.
That needs to stop. I'm putting you on camera until you fix your hat.
That's not fair.
You guys should react to True Horror Stories by Mr. Nightmare. They're scary.
Camera on me.
Turn your hat back around now.
No, that was rude.
That was rude.
That was rude. Pick my hat up.
No, I'm just throwing it out there, but hopefully there's a Carnage after credit scene after Homecoming. I'd be really hyped, but since
Wait.
No, hold on.
Okay,
Since Infinity War is coming before the next Homecoming or Spider-Man movie, I doubt the post-credit scene will have anything to do really with the next Spider-Man movie.
No, but I have one in mind. You ready? You ready?
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, you see a file, and like some dude is holding a file, and it's got like a profile of Spider-Man, his location, his habits, and then and then the dude closes it, and it's Kraven the Hunter, and he's getting on a plane.
They did so well with Logan and Deadpool with R-rated, so hopefully Venom comes out on top. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna not see it. Like,
oh yeah, I'm totally seeing that.
I'm seeing that opening night, but it feels almost sacrilegious to me.
Sacrilege.
Yeah.
Blasphemous. Blasphemer.
Blasphemer. What's that from?
I don't know.
Yeah, MCU Kraven would be awesome. It would be awesome.
Jason Momoa as Kraven the Hunter.
It'd be different if Momoa was playing like some side character in the DC universe. Like Josh Brolin is a side character as in Thanos, so he can play Cable. It's like Aquaman and Kraven. That's a wow.
Who would be a good Kraven?
Who would be good Kraven? Luke Evans, if he beefed up a little bit.
Dude,
he's kind of got the look for it.
He's got to beef up a lot, I think.
I don't think you necessarily need him to be ginormous, but yeah, he would need to beef up. But I think he's got the face for it.
Luke Evans could be a good one. Tom Selleck.
Oh God, he'd be like, it's what 70 now. Dove, as in dragon.
Speak the tongue of a true Dover.
I really want a Marvel vs. DC movie so bad. I would choose Team Marvel. We will get it eventually.
I think the only way it'll happen.
It'll happen.
I think the only way that it'll happen sooner rather than later is through the Legos.
Well, sooner rather than later, yes, but I think eventually it's gotta happen. Like it'll get pushed to this point.
Like
where
when both companies are just wringing out the milking it, and they're like.
I'm not, but he does. He is in a relationship.
Do I have relationships? Oh, sure. I have a lot of friends and.
He's got a girlfriend.
and.
But no, I'm not. Spider-Man: Homecoming end credit scene should be Vulture in jail talking to his shadow, and it's whoever the sequel's villain. Okay. Also feels kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man ending with the lizard.
Yeah, kind of.
No. It's funny. I mean, good Craven would be Benicio del Toro. Ooh. Ghost Rider comes out on his cruiser while the Avengers are fighting the Guardians. I would love to see. Stop. I would love to see the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. make a comeback.
That'd be sweet.
Or just do Johnny Cage again. What? It smells. I bet you it does.
Oh man, bask in it.
Stop. It's disgusting.
Oh, like you never fart.
Not on live streams. It's unprofessional.
Oh God, that does stink.
Wow. I'm almost smelling it through my shirt. Alright, come on, people. Giving Alex a shirt. I gotta ask if you guys have been keeping up with the Netflix series. Fuck yeah.
I've been watching it. Watching and rewatching.
It's still Daredevil Season 2 is my favorite. I don't know why I said it like that.
What was that? My next film, what?
LOL. Dank. I haven't used that word.
Dank,
I don't think I've ever purposely used that word, without using it as a jokingly thing.
Dank memes.
Like, dude, that is so dank. Like, I've been trying to use phrases like, I'm trying to catch on, like, instead of like, dude, get this, it's like, dude, sweat this. Like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Ooh, now I'm starting to see that too.
Son, I like
almost Negan-esque, like just his way of going about himself.
Dude, he is Negan it. He's Negan it.
Is Ant-Man and Wasp before or after Infinity War? It is after. It's the very first movie after Infinity War, but it's between. So from here forward, it's Guardians this week. Guardians this week, then Spider-Man: Homecoming in July. Thor Ragnarok in November, then Black Panther in February of next year to celebrate Black History Month, which is actually pretty cool. Then Infinity War in May of 2018, Ant-Man and the Wasp in July of next year, and then we have a break until I want to say March of 2019. That's when we get Captain Marvel, and then May of 2019 is the wrap-up of the Avengers thing, whatever. Yeah. Boom. Feels like forever since Age of Ultron, doesn't it? Like, we're starting to get into that territory that we were in right before Age of Ultron, where it was like when that first trailer drops for Infinity War, it'll be just like, because I'll tell you, I've never been stressed out more in my life than the weeks coming up to Age of Ultron. Like, I was jittery. I was like, I need to see this movie. I was freaking out. It was like this long wait. Yeah. And then this payoff. Now, this is the longest wait. It's like an 8-year payoff to now. So, it's going to be dank. I think we missed some while we were ranting. They're making a new Harry Potter movie. I heard they were trying to do The Cursed Child. But I also heard The Cursed Child wasn't that good. Like, Harry Potter fans didn't like it as much as non-Harry Potter fans. Well, it's good as a play, but I feel like it's just not a good book.
I would rather watch the play than read the play.
Yeah, because the book was basically just like a transcript of the play.
That's all, yeah.
And that's why people didn't really like it. Daredevil came out of nowhere and got me to really like him. Dude, Daredevil, that series it's
really
fantastic.
well done.
And he is a perfect Daredevil, Charlie Cox. So is Infinity War is Infinity War 1 or 2 movies? It is Infinity War is so what this is what happened. This is the DL. This is the download. It's not really download, everybody knows it.
Not clearly not everybody.
So originally everybody knows that it was Infinity War Part 1, Infinity War Part 2. Then they came out and said that these are more 2 separate movies, but like following the same story path. So we're going to get rid of the Part 1, Part 2, call this one Infinity War, and then Avengers 4 something else. But what is really going on is nobody wants the Part 1, Part 2 thing anymore. Like, they did it with Twilight, they did it with Hunger Games, they did it with Maze Runner, and it's kind of gotten a bad rap, like Part 1, Part 2 movies. So they wanted 2 separate titles, like almost as 2 separate hype events. So, like, Infinity War is going to be connected to the Avengers 4, and I'm pretty sure, I would totally assume that they're not going to wrap up the Infinity War conflict in that one movie. Like, you need 2 movies to wrap that up. So, plus all the Avengers like Cap and Iron Man and stuff, they're gonna be in Avengers 4. So if they don't do something other than Thanos in there, it just won't make sense.
Yeah.
Like that's their big wrap up, not Thanos. Yeah. So they're just waiting to give us the title of the 4th one until they said after Infinity War comes out because they said it's a spoiler. If they gave you the title now, you would be spoiled for what happens in Infinity War. What if it was like
the death of Cap?
What? Avengers, everyone dies. I seriously, I hope and pray, even though like I wouldn't be surprised by it because I just talked about it. If Infinity War ends with him walking down the steps and his servant, which it would have to be a different one now because the other guy Ronan killed, just like the comics goes, my God, he's gonna do it, and he just holds the gauntlet up in the air and just, wham, snap, and the screen goes black, or you hear screams, and then black. Okay, so it shows him in front of the planet Earth on his rock. So, because I'm getting excited, I know. He shows him on his rock, shot from behind, so you see his back, and he's looking at Earth, and he goes, and then you just see lights like going out all around the globe, and you hear the cries of the entire Earth, like. Cuts to black.
Avengers will return?
Question mark.
Writes itself.
Well, Avengers will return and then that's when it gives us the title. It writes itself.
Where are y'all from? Northern Kentucky?
Northern Kentucky. Where are you from, Brandon Lyons?
Mom's house. The Swamp Thing versus Groot. Swamp Thing. The Swamp Thing?
Yeah. It's from DC.
Oh.
I'm going Groot. Whoa. What was that?
It loaded.
What's your favorite superhero movie? Man! Avengers. That is my favorite superhero movie. I can still watch that movie every time.
It's my favorite superhero movie and comic book movie.
It's close. It's got to be in my top 10 favorite movies. Top 5, probably. My favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
OHIO. You from Ohio, Brandon? We got some.
Dude, we got some local man. What part of Ohio? North, like towards Kentucky.
Near Cincinnati.
Let's not get too specific, though.
Yeah, like don't give us your address. Mom's house. Thanks, though. East. What city?
How far east?
Like, what city are we talking about? We're gonna bonk heads one of these times.
I know.
Like, what?
Stupidville.
Steubenville.
Steubenville. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Did you say Stupidville? I've never heard of Steubenville. Is that near, like, Westerville? Do you know where Westerville is?
I think that's...
It would be east of Westerville. Westerville's more central, right?
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your phone.
You're fine.
I don't know why I looked over there. It was so weird of me.
Here, you hold.
Wait, what if for the fourth Avengers. I can't talk today. What if for the fourth Avengers movie they decide that they need backup and they open a dimensional portal and all of a sudden you see Optimus Prime and all the Autobots show up and he says, "Let's roll."
Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing, though. It's not happening. But if it did happen in the moment, You'd freak out. You would freak out too.
I'd freak out, yeah.
Because it's Optimus Prime and the Avengers. But afterwards, we would be like, that
we'd
didn't really
sit there
add
and
up.
think about it. On the drive home, we'd be like,
I'm on the border of West Virginia, 30 minutes from Pittsburgh. So
if you're willing to drive,
I mean, we could be like, dude. We need some more Ohio subscribers that are active and maybe some Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia subscribers.
We
like
need
in
to
this
create
area,
a local following.
So that next time we maybe we can find some meet in the middle place where we do like a meet and greet. If you guys are willing to drive out for that, and we'd be driving too. But my favorite superhero movie is Iconic Comic. Do you like Transformers: Fall of Cybertron? Yes. Sorry. I watch you all the time. Me and my kids like y'all reactions. Thanks, man. I'm glad we can provide some positivity in your life.
I think we were a family show, but I guess we are.
I didn't think we were a family show. Did y'all like the Power Rangers movie? I wish there was more time in the suits, considering that's the whole point. You heard the speculation that they will get Zeo suits in the next movie. You know what? I liked the entire movie, but I liked the first 2/3 of it more than the back half.
Yeah. Why are you looking at my phone?
I don't know. Got Javian's from Virginia, so we got a little not local but like regional following. The dimensional portal, scratch Transformer stuff. Ghost Rider comes out and says, "It's time to pay for your sins."
Be good.
What if Iconic Comic makes a cameo and they defeat Thanos? Oh my god. Or how about the Justice League shows up as an alternate version? Now we're getting to the ridiculous. I'm from Michigan.
What part of the mitt? Like, what part?
Well, there's a mitt and then there's like a chunk over here, isn't there?
Yeah.
A mitt. Like we have like a mitt, we have a boot. That's Louisiana. We have a...
The penis, which is Florida.
Have you seen the thing where it's like if you like color certain states, it looks like a chef holding fried chicken in a pan, and Kentucky's the fried chicken? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not 14. I'm 11, and yeah, so sorry for a young sub.
You don't have to be sorry.
There's no reason to be sorry.
Why are you sorry? You ain't gotta be sorry.
He's in the thumb. Do you think Vision will die? Vision has to die.
He has to.
That stone's coming out. Well, here's my thing. This is why I'm very certain that they're not just defeating Thanos in Infinity War, and it's still gonna be a 2-part event because he still needs a bunch of the stones. Like right now, he could, because we don't know what he has.
Could get by.
I'm saying he could have the Tesseract because Thor took it to Ragnarok, and Loki could have given it to him. He could have the ether, which was the red glowy stuff.
I've been thinking about Loki. I don't think he's all the way into his core evil.
He's not. He's just always about. He wants to impress Odin. That's his sole purpose.
I think in the next few movies, he's gonna turn the tide a little bit. I think he's gonna.
We'll see in Thor Ragnarok. I'm thinking, actually, to be honest with you, I think Thor Ragnarok, he's going to go deep. He's going to go way dark, and he's going to be working.
Really?
I think he's going to be working with Hela, because that scene looks like he's coming in with Hela's army, and they're just going to freaking wipe out Asgard.
He flips the knives. He's ready.
And I think Hela is going to play that death role that Death played in the comics. OMG, just imagine if at the end of Infinity War you see Iron Man on the floor bleeding out and then Thanos says something or snaps his fingers and you hear screaming from Stark and you see the gauntlet. See, I like that, but I feel like it could be flipped and it's like Cap and it'll end kind of like Age of Ultron, like Tony's vision. Because I think once he has all the stones, he has the Mind Stone, he's going to be able to see their fears. And he's going to know Tony's fear and he's going to exploit that. What's funny is right now we think of the Avengers as such this high mighty thing. Thanos doesn't even care about the Avengers. Like, he never once has he said the Avengers. Like, that's gonna be cool. Like, when he addresses these Avengers, he doesn't even care because he doesn't even think they're gonna stop him. Logan 2, J.K. Doctor Strange 2. Oh, we missed a bunch of stuff. Loki is going to be an X Factor. I think he is going to be working with Thanos, but I think he may double cross him. That's what I think might happen.
Dude, I'm serious. I think Loki is just going to realize his eyes are going to be open, and he's going to be like, well, if Thanos kills
it's
everybody...
It's kind of like the Megatron thing at the end of Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he rises to power, you're under his thumb.
Exactly.
You know? Or his boot. Or his
gauntlet.
Dude,
I mean, it writes itself.
It writes itself.
What if Thanos did a reaction with iconic comic? We would die. Did you guys see the Joker gameplay?
It'd be like this, and cue music. Boom!
Did you guys see the Joker gameplay for Injustice 2?
No.
That looks like we have something to react to, I guess. He is on no side. I could see that.
Like
what up, Jonnathan, or Geminite? Will Bucky and War Machine be in Infinity War? I would assume so. Like,
you think he's walking by that?
There's no reason for them not to. Oh, he could fly. Like, and I bet you in the suit he's good. Like, he's good in the suit.
Like, the suit can be like his crutch.
God. When your legs don't walk like they used to before. Imagine at the end of the Defender show, it cuts to black of the final episode, and the white text says the Defenders will return. And if they were, I would freak out. You just gave me an idea, but I don't think they would spoil that. Even as much as I would love that, I think they would save that for like the movies, and we freak out when we see like Daredevil running on rooftops. Guardians 2 is gonna blow your minds. It was amazing, dude. I can't wait. No spoilers. None of that.
See it?
He was in Tokyo, remember?
Oh yeah.
By the way, what if the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 post-credit scene is a teenage group playing games and Star-Lord is saying, clean his room, and he's still playing games?
That'd be funny.
Not saying a word. Word. Oh, world. Word. I thought you went not saying a word. Word. Word to your mother. DC versus Marvel. Man. I mean, movie-wise, Marvel right now.
Wait. How about DC villains versus the Marvel superheroes?
See, here's the thing.
Man.
I'm going to go Marvel superheroes because I would say DC villains, most of them are just Batman villains that we're thinking of right now. You know what I mean? I mean, all of the DC heroes have cool villains, but the best ones are the Batman villains.
Dude, if Doomsday and Darkseid came to New York and knocked on the Avengers' door...
They would...
Really? You want to think about that for a sec?
Yeah, but also... Infinity Gauntlet. What are they going to do? We don't know. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to write itself.
What if one of the teammates, like the Vision, joins him to help Thanos and it fades to black because the Vision sees a vision of the future and joins him and fades to black? The Avengers will... I feel like we're waiting on the back end of your comment right now. So, like, Vision goes to Thanos' side? Maybe. I mean... It's not a far-fetched theory, to be honest with you. Like, maybe Vision...
He gets the Mind Stone and controls Vision.
No. Oh, my God. Vision could totally go to his side. Remember this line? Ultron and Vision talking to each other. They're doomed. Yes, they are. But one shouldn't be, like, you know... Like, basically saying, like, they should have their time. Like, their time will come, basically. Like, he knows already. Like, what?
He's got the stone.
So what is going to happen? That's. Will you do a pre-Guardians of the Galaxy 2 live stream? Does a bear shit in the woods? Doomsday whoops ass, to be honest. He can't die. He always comes back to life even stronger than the previous. Yeah, that's his thing. Like, as soon as whatever you do to hurt him, he evolves past it, basically. Alien X from Ben 10 comes out of nowhere in Infinity War. Like, Ben 10 shows up.
John Cena.
Guy had a t-shirt in your honor, waiting for it to arrive. I'll Snapchat it to you guys. Ooh. Can't wait.
In our honor. My honor.
Spoiler, Alex is Star-Lord.
Yep.
Jonnathan, do you follow us on Snapchat right now? I didn't know you follow us on Snapchat. No, wait. Yes. I think... Yeah, you do. It's... I can't keep track of some of the social media sometimes. Like, who's following what on what.
You have one job.
No, I have many jobs.
Shut up.
I have to run all this shit.
Yeah, okay.
There's always that, like, sometimes 20-second lull where, like, no one comments anything. We're just waiting. Just chillaxing, maxing, acting all cool.
We're just glassing.
Just glassing.
Just glassing.
Just glassing.
Just glassing.
Anybody know the reference we're talking about right now?
Dude, if y'all know the reference,
just glassing. We're just glassing.
Just glassing.
We're just glassing. Come on, people. The last comment was like a minute ago. Whoa. I feel like they all they fly in because they're just not.
Let's just say it has Thor and
You're kidding me. You are kidding me, Jonnathan. Are you serious right now? Because you will freak me out in a good way. Like,
I don't know.
That's awesome. That's legit. Of all people on this live stream, if someone were to say that, I would trust Jonnathan. Avengers versus Justice League. I feel like once you take care of Soups, I think Avengers got it. I really do. I think once you take care of Soups, Justice League versus Anti-Justice League. I'm going Justice League. Nope. Nope to what are we?
Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh, nope to the not
reference.
understanding the reference of just glassing. Yeah, it's from Joe Rogan Experience. If you've never seen
oh my god.
If you've never seen watch the Joe Rogan Experience, it's a really good podcast. Go check it out. He's not a sponsor, so you can trust us. Like, during the final battle with Thanos, after the Avengers are beaten and battered with no hope, the Defenders, Ghost Rider, and new characters like Moon Knight show up and say, "Need a hand?" Again, it's one of those things where we would freak out, but then we'd be like, "Why did that happen?"
It's like
there's
wait a
no
second.
like what? By the way, guys, keep May 6th in mind. Dude, I'm excited. Like, this week is going to be big for us. We got Guardians of the Galaxy and whatever this is. The Circle was amazing. I saw it in IMAX. That movie looked intriguing. It was Tom Hanks, Emma Watson, John
feel
Boyega.
like it gave away the movie and the whole trailer.
It did feel a little like a lot of info dump, but it did look like a cool concept. Kind of Terminator without the robots. Like,
yeah.
Or Person of Interest, like the show, where it's like they know everything. Like, they're monitoring everybody.
Kinda, yeah.
It's Free Comics Day. Ah, Free Comic Book Day. I subbed.
From where?
Good on ya.
Nice.
If you subbed, good on ya. Batman Beyond, Spider-Man 2099 movie. Yes, that needs to be a thing. And Marvel's giving away a free comic of Evil Captain that will be important to the MCU. I'm not reading those. I'm no offense to you, Jonnathan. I feel like it's such a marketing ploy to try to get people to buy comics. But they took their character that was like their character, like Marvel's Golden Boy, who was not
literally their Golden Boy,
and he can do no wrong, and making him Hydra, like, that is shitting on the comic books, and it's such just a marketing ploy to try to sell comics. And dude, if you go through Facebook, like, if you find one of Marvel's posts where they talk about the new comics of Captain America, look at the comments, there's not one good comment about it. Like, everybody's like, fuck this shit, like, don't mess with Cap. Yeah, I mean, I might check it out, Jonnathan, but just this one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just this one comic. Like, if Cap went bad in the movies, I would be, dude.
like, rip that tattoo off your arm.
What? I feel like a lot of people would be pissed.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it would just be such a shift, like an out of left field thing on your left field thing from the character. Thing is, in the movies, I'm not saying in the comics they did, but in the movies there would be no correlation to why he was Hydra. It would we've seen every moment of his life leading up to it. Like, we've seen everything. Alex Loki looks like Donkey Kong. I felt like the bald bad guy from Ant-Man would have made a great Luthor. Ooh, I could see it.
Yeah.
Or take the beard off. Have Jeff Bridges bald be Lex Luthor, like an older one. Dude, underrated Marvel villain was Jeff Bridges in Iron Man. Obadiah Stane. That movie's just cool, amazing in general.
Villain.
But he's just, I don't know, there's something about it, it's Jeff Bridges, so he's cool. Anything besides we look like Donkey Kong? Like, see, I feel like sometimes like it buffers and comments just go and fly in. And then at other times, it's just like we can't keep up. We can't keep up with all this.
It's just so many comments.
So many. And people wonder, And you wonder what people think.
Oh, yeah, right there he is.
3, 2... What are we at right now? 3, 2, 3, 1? Yeah, but once you read it, it would make you think a bit. Yeah. See, I don't want it to ruin Cap for me. I mean, he is a part of me forever now. Deadpool versus Slade. Deadpool. Playing the Snatch trailer, and I made an excuse to butter my popcorn. I was cringing while buttering the popcorn. Dude, that movie looks...
I didn't see the trailer. I didn't
either.
I didn't
it
want
just
to see
looks
trailers.
bad based off posters. I was just told by YouTube that I was sending too many messages and I need to take a break. What?
Are you serious?
Dude.
Why?
Don't listen to YouTube. Even though there are overlords, technically. Like, there are bosses. Don't listen to them. Your mom called you a fake raptor and said I should have died with the meteors. Teen Titans movie. I think it's gonna happen. I think that's inevitable with the DC universe. You know what I mean?
What is that dude's name that plays Etsy and
Taron Egerton.
Robin?
He looks very Robin-esque. I would see him for Robin or a Nightwing, like a current Nightwing. Not a Jason Todd or I think he could play the. Shoot, what was the Robin who had the buzz cut, blonde hair? Shit, why can't I think of his name?
I don't know.
It's
either.
Drake, right? Tim Drake.
Oh.
Tim Drake, yeah. Why I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Tim Drake's Robin. He was played by who played him in Batman Forever no Batman and Robin, not Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Oh, it was such bad. Ice to see you. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I will kick your ice. I heard Namor might be entering the MCU before Infinity hits. That would be cool. Little. Now I'm trying to think where he'd fit. What movie would he fit in before Infinity War? Black Panther?
Before Infinity War?
Black Panther, maybe?
Maybe.
How do you guys feel about the Teen Titans live-action show in the making? Somebody told us about that before. We did some little looking into it. So, it's Jeff Johns is a part of it. I heard James Gunn's kind of doing a little something with it. That'd be, look, Teen Titans, the original, not Teen Titans Go.
Awesome.
Ugh, Teen Titans Go is horrible.
No, that one is, but the
original
old one
Teen
was
Titans
amazing.
on Cartoon Network in the theme song. It was legit.
Yeah.
Well, they look like teenagers. Now they look like Hello Kitty. They're this tall.
Yeah.
It's going to Extreme exclusive on the new Disney comic. What, Disney? Disney owns DC now? Really?
The Disney
that would surprise
XD?
me.
No, that's cartoons.
Well, I don't think DC can do anything with Disney.
I guess
Marvel
not.
was with Disney, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Guess we'll find out.
Maybe. Teen Titans was the best. Is the best. Will be the best. You're the best. Around. Black Panther, definitely. In the comics, their countries have deep history. Atlantis and Wakanda are heavily intertwined. Like I said, I think Black Panther... Well, it wouldn't make sense for Guardians, and it wouldn't make sense for Spider-Man. And Thor, it wouldn't make sense either. So the one right before Infinity War is Black Panther. That has to make the most sense for the Submariner to show up. You got the touch. The glow. Touch of death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. When I was watching The Circle, when they played the trailer for Snatch, I left the theater and cringed. I heard my mom laughing to the Snatch trailer. Nothing about that movie looks appealing.
Not even a little bit.
It's going to be on the Arrow universe. So it'll be part of that CW kind of thing. You got the power. You think knowledge is power, but it isn't power. This is power. This is power, the brain is a muscle, and this is a muscle, and this is a muscle, and all these are muscles.
So I'm covered in brains and I'm smarter than you. I love that video.
That video is amazing. Thor, I think Daryl's going to be in Ragnarok for a little bit. When he goes to Earth to find Doctor Strange.
That'd be hysterical.
He'll visit Daryl and be like, hey man, it's been a great ride, but I got to go.
Or, it'd be funny, if he stops in to get something, it's like, hey, you got the rent money?
It's like... Gives him just something weird as Guardian token,
Well, he did that
Well, like not coins, but like a token
that's
of
a billion. That's a billion.
Zillionaire. But like just like a token of gratitude, like a feather or something stupid.
It's like I can't pay rent with this.
Wow, we got a new guy. A sad feeling when Young Justice season 3 and Titans live action show is gonna be on the WB streaming service. Yeah, because these streaming services, if it's not Netflix, I feel like they're just doomed from the start because they won't get the traction.
Like they don't have the.
They won't be able to have the views to keep up. Who would win, Deadpool or the Avengers? Well, it depends on the scenario, really, because he killed all the Avengers and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. But I feel like in a just straight up fight, like if you put Hulk across from Deadpool, Deadpool's dying. He's going to throw him into the sun. Well, Deadpool killed the entire... Yep, there you go. It just depends on the scenario, in my opinion. I feel like one day when you react and you make the gag noise, you'll actually puke. I always make sure to do a cleanse right before we react. We don't eat like before we react.
He always does a purge. I'm good. Kidding. He doesn't do that.
Yahoo, yes.
What?
6A, Yahoo, yes. What?
Alright.
What?
I think it's time.
What? What? What?
Is it your foot?
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Like, what? Alright. Any last comments? Questions?
Any last words?
Guess not.
Going once?
We'll give you a little buffer just in case. The X-Men came to the MCU.
That was a weak fart.
A Tom Hardy recast. It was a sad one. A Tom Hardy recast as Wolverine would be badass. Classic costume and all. They have to do if they're gonna recast him. Give it a while. Give
him the costume.
He's got to be in the mask. He's got to be in the blue and yellow. Well, guys, have to go. Just want to say hey, hi, dude. Jonathan, you the man. You are the man. I'm excited about whatever this. If you're being serious about whatever this shirt's about, I'm pretty pumped up about it. So we'll stay tuned with that.
Stay tuned. Stay iconic.
I love those movie theater stands where you get to do something. I like the one with Deadpool where you have to sit in his lap. That was pretty funny. Rename this video Marvel Talks. Can we rename it at the end? I didn't even know if we could do that. It's 10 a.m. here and I have to go to work. Damn. Make that bank. Get that cash money. When's the next live? When are we not live?
We're always live.
Usually, whenever we record next, and then obviously this Thursday, in a world where Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana can dance and make love in space, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in a theater near you. We'll probably do a live stream then. Fucking Amy Schumer, she talks about her pussy all the time, and also Cleopatra is probably wetter than her. My God.
Let's end on that note.
Well, like, what better? I might have a video shout out to you tomorrow. Well, thanks, dog. All right, so yeah, let's wrap this thing up.
We had fun, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We always have fun doing these.
Just watch a home movie together and live stream after that. You mean to say whole movie? I'll figure things out with you, my designer, and hit you guys up. I'm deep in work, but I'll get to it soon. I got my company design team to do it. Dude, what?
Wait, are you making us a logo or something?
Like, what is this? Is this a T-shirt? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm getting really excited.
Like, is he making us a T-shirt logo?
I don't know.
Is that what you're talking about?
Change it to Marvel Talks. I'll probably change this live stream name. It says we couldn't think of a title at the top of it. Well, now we asked a bunch of questions. We need answers now, apparently.
Jonathan, like, are you making us a logo or something?
Raptor Lord, how should I tell you my address? We already have your address. You put it in when you did the Patreon account, so I already have it. I told them it was for my nephew, LOL. Ooh, so this is on the...
Oh, it's on the down.
On the down low. We'll keep it on the down low.
We don't know what you're talking about.
We're trying to work with our design guys, so we're really hoping that within pretty soon here, I'm not going to give a number because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Pretty soon here, we will get our T-shirts to you guys as well.
Hopefully, yeah.
But yeah, Raptor Lord, when you do the Patreon thing, you have to put in your address, but it only shows us your address if you do one of the rewards that requires us to ship something to you. So we have your address. I'm not going to give it out over the air or anything, obviously. So yeah.
Hold on, let me...
I have my laptop here.
No, I got it right here, dog. Okay.
We have to get the cue music ready, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We had fun. We hope you guys did too. Make sure you guys like,
comment,
share,
subscribe,
so that
and
you don't.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. So that you don't miss anything from this channel.
And make sure you go check out the Patreon like Jonnathan and Raptor Lord did. There are 2 patrons right now. We got 2 in a week. It's skyrocketing right now.
Dude,
so go check out all that good stuff.
It's getting lit. So make sure you stay tuned.
Stay iconic.
And cue music.
Ow.